See if this is working. Video previews off. Oh, nope, nope. Video previews online. I got an achievement for my first stream on Twitch. I didn't know Twitch had achievements, and I didn't know this was my first stream. I thought I'd done this before. Huh. Okay. Oh, confetti and everything. And you can't see it, because it's on... I have my splash screen up. So sad. Alright, let's see. I should probably also tweet about this while I'm at it. Okay, so let's go back over here and find a tweeting mechanism. Let's see. Yeah, I know I'm wasting time. I'm making sure everything runs before I really start up. There we go. Trying to tweet and talk at the same time, it isn't working. Live on Twitch. Okay. And if you are not on my, if you aren't following me on Twitter, somewhere, I think, well, below the video here, there should be a big button that says Twitter. Click on that and it should take you there, to my Twitter account. Okay. We're about half a minute early.
JW608, you have been hosted.
Alright, I've been hosted. Thank you, Sam, for telling me that. Linscap is now hosting the stream with one viewer. Thank you, Linscap, and your one viewer. So let's get started. Let's learn our keys. Come on. There we go. We're loading into a single-player world. Hi, Linscap. I've been building on a secondary on release mode. At least I think this is the world. Yep, this is the world. Look at all those displays. Wow, okay. Let's get the outside of the ship first. Come on, no, yeah. And mostly this is being done with templates. I also would really like to do this in creative mode if at all possible. I've not done much work on the outside. Isn't it beautiful? Let's speed up a little. There we go. She is 227 meters long, 52 meters high, and 54 meters wide, which is unusual because I thought I was using odd symmetry. So I guess that means the cockpit is just slightly off. No, it is 53. I have a dock there. That makes it 54. Okay. Let's take a tour of the inside before we actually start building, because I'd like to build a little today. And... alright. Here we have the main bridge, and I have a button. Button opens a door. Window, blast shield. The main. This button back here controls a clock, which right now I have hooked up to the lights in here and in the navigation room, I think. Anyway, there are two hallways in, both of them go to the same spot. It's a little Y unit here. And down this way we have captain's quarters, which are fairly empty. And not sure about that light. Bathroom, my standard bathroom here. Captain's quarters are fairly empty. I have not decorated this, although the captain does have a window. Ooh. I think it's the only bedroom so far with a window. Well, because he's the captain, of course he needs it. Alrighty. And here's the ready room. Again, it is fairly empty, but I wanted these close to the bridge. Okay. Come down this way. At this intersection, we have a dead end that I put some displays and lit bits. I kind of like the way it's the dark corridor cubby hole here. Things light up and blink. This way is main engineering and stairs to levels 3, or level 4. This is level 3. In my original plans, this was level 4, and I got, oh, that needs to go. Anyway, this was level 4 and it got backwards. That means there's also a recharger somewhere. Because I'm prepping this building a shell. Man, I hate building shells, but I'm building a shell. Let's see, engineering bay, and stray, shield blocks aren't going to be good for me later on. Because of the way the new shields work. Alright, here's engineering bay. Oh, those had that on them before. Okay. Again, another room with lots of blinking lights, and I like blinking lights. Okay. I'm thinking faction module goes in there. So just shoot at these windows on the port side, and I might hit the faction module. This comes down. I need to spruce up this wall a bit. Maybe put slabs or something on there. Wow, it's dark. Here are the stairs up to level 4. Here is a filter unit 1. It's just a little room with a... yeah. And we have engineer bunk A. So the engineer can sleep here. So he's close to engineering. Isn't that neat? Oh, okay. And here is the logic for the door, or the bridge window and blinking lights. And there is a giant chasm of death. Anyway, the idea with this ship is being 50 meters tall. The top 25 are going to be roleplay and stuff like that, and the bottom 25 are going to be systems, reactors, things like that. Let's see, is there anything else? Yes, there's lots else on this floor. Let's see. Is it this floor or is it the next one? I'm already getting lost in this ship. Let's see, those are the secondary stairs. Oh, those are stairs to level 2, and a second set of stairs to level 4. Now, this is largely unfinished. Here's a restroom that you can open the door. Oh! Okay, that needs fixing. There should not be a giant hole in the wall where you can watch the guy on the toilet. That needs some fixing there. Let's see. First mate's quarters. And it's a standard 608 apartment. You got the kitchenette, and that should probably be water instead of Larimar. Table. What's this thing? Sleeping unit and bathroom. Okay, and from here we go into the officers only area. A little hallway thing there and a teleporter, level 3 teleporter. Not that the teleporter's level 3, I mean we're on level 3 and that's a teleporter on level 3. In fact, we need to name these teleporters, so let's do that while I'm looking at it. Level 3, okay, so I named that one already. Because I have not named them all properly. Alright, and here is the officers' lounge area thing. Nice button, they have a nice window, a little cafeteria, kitchen type deal. Area for the officers to sit, and the officer bunks are here. They have a bathroom that doesn't have a giant gaping hole in the wall, so they have a little more privacy. An explosive shower unit. Let's see. No, I don't want that occupied. I wanted it vacant. There we go. And the officers get 01 through 5 as their bunks. And let's just change all these display blocks while we're here. They get a locker and a table and a bed. They can turn on and off this light, and if they really want, they can turn on this red light. I had set that up for a red alert system, but they're just too many for me to deal with right now. I'm going to have to come back later to it. Anyway, there are five bunks for officers. And they get this nice shining area away from the rest of the crew. And the hustle and bustle of the ship. Let's take our hood down a bit. Okay, let's see. aren't doing much building for me to call this a building stream. I know it's terrible. Do I have level 4? Yeah, I have stuff on level 4. Tell you what, let's actually go down to level 1. If I can remember how to get there. We probably need like a safety doodad there. Stairs level 1. So I think level 1's the most finished of the levels. Yeah, there's no gaping holes into oblivion here. Alright, let's see. This way is the gym and the rec room. Here's transporter for level 1. Let's take care of level 1 transporter while we're here. No name, change name. Level 1. Probably will come back and really name these later. Anywho. Gym! You can only come in here if your name is, in fact, Jim. And there is the worst game of basketball ever. I have a weight I stole from Gary, and a basketball hoop I stole from Jace Machine. So this is a stolen gym. And for something a little different, I turned these blocks sideways, did them a 3/4, and stuck blinking things behind them. Moving and blinking things and pipes and lights. Don't know why, but I did. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here is the rec room. Got your pool table. Oh, these had Spacebook interfaces on them. Huh. And a nice TV with a couch the crew can sit down and relax, watch a little TV, play a little pool, get on the Spacebook, check with their friends and loved ones. Except if you're serving on a 608 Incorporated ship, you probably don't have friends and loved ones anymore. Let's see, here's a vacant, and here is room X. It's a broom closet, basically. I need to do something more with it. Let's see. I don't have a sign. Oh. Transporter room, rec room. Okay. Here's the mess hall. That's not the mess hall. This is the mess hall. A nice kitchen-y type area. The post down the middle is engineering isn't very good. Alright. Let's go down this way. Nope, I'm in the block. This is a tunnel to the back section. The big rectangle cut down the middle. Well, not quite down the middle. Cut at an angle there. This is a access way to the back half. I'm thinking of putting hangars in here, in the lower portion, and my stabilizers up top for the reactor that's going to be in the front. Okay. I'm also hoping gravity blocks still work the way I think they should. Otherwise I'm going to have to turn this vertical tunnel into either an elevator or a jumping puzzle. And I'm not good with the faction modules. Give me gravity back, please. And that should say, do not enter. Okay. Now, this is the mess hall. Down that way is the rec room and gym. This way is the barracks and bunks. Bunks are this way. Here's the shower room for the barracks users. They have the world's smallest showers. They can basically step in here and step back out. Horrible little sink that isn't well lit. And stalls. Well, these are little roomy stalls, though. I had to cut corners somewhere. And here is the barracks proper, with some bunk beds. And I tried to do something to break up the flooring, so I just put panels down. Maybe they've been broken or replaced, or something like that. Anyway, another decorative-y console type here. It's going to be hard to sleep in this room. It's all bright and flashing, and it's also a thoroughfare. That should say something. And here is the airlock. So, troops that are barracks on this ship have direct access to their own airlock. In fact, they don't even have to leave this level because the mess hall's down the way. Now, there's not enough room in the mess hall to feed everybody, so they're going to have to eat in shifts. There's a rec room and bathrooms and all that, so they don't even need to leave this level. So for transporting troops, I got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22? Yeah, I can fit 22 troops in here, theoretically. I can't actually because they can't sleep in these beds. But roleplay-wise, I could carry 22 troops. And their officer can, oh, there's no door there. Huh. Thanks for them. And their officer can stay upstairs in the officer's quarters. These are the bunks. These are for the ship's crew. This is the back of the sink. The ship's actual crew, not the housed soldiers. I need to give these bunks numbers, but each arm of this area has bunks and a bathroom unit, and they're just regular bunks. Nothing special about them. But at the end of the bunks, they do have a window, so they can look outside. And this is the forward of the ship. That's looking out the front. As I try to walk sideways. And there are 3 arms. I think these 2 house 9 bunks each. I think. And this one holds, what, 4? Yeah, 4. Oh no, 3, because there's a bathroom there. So it's special bunks, because there are only 3 on the side. 3 to this bathroom. But they also have the observation deck here, the starboard observation deck. I always think that's a block in the wrong spot, but no, it's the way the lighting goes. And just little windows on the side. Come in here, have your coffee, stare at the black, unforgiving void of space. Oh, that type of stuff. Okay. Well, I was getting tired of not building while playing with the dev mode, so I decided I'm gonna build. So I've been building this primarily roleplay ship with absolutely no systems whatsoever in it at the moment. Let's see, I'd like to go to level 2. I think level 2 is where I'm going to be spending time today. Building. Level 2 is not finished. Let's see, science-based to the right, weapons, IT, and securities to the left. Science bay. Here's my science bay. Right now it just has a science machine in it, which is a machine that does science. In case you didn't know. It's a scanner. It's ready to scan. It's a 608 science scanner. Say that fast. And I have a, I guess, science manager here with a display block. Alright. I need to do more work, make that sciencier. Science-y it up. Down this way is, let's see, I had signs, there's one. Weapon control in the IT office. Down this way. And I really wanted this to have like sneaking corridors and all that good stuff. Dark, kind of scary looking, if at all possible. Actually, I think that one needs to be off. No. I want that one on, and no, not the red light. That one off. There we go. Kind of like having the alternating lights on the hallway portions. It sort of makes it dark, but not too dark. Probably too dark on the video there, but the ship is fairly dark. Here's the IT office. You can tell because it says IT office. Should probably do more with it, but it has blinking lights, server-y looking things, a broken computer, a couple cargo units, and a little work light here. And, of course, the computer guy's computer, or IT guy's computer, and he even has a window. I'm not sure what I was thinking with the shape of this window, but I like it. And it's
JW608's,
Oh.
you are being followed.
Alright. Hi, Conviction. Thank you for the follow. I got scared to death because I'm not used to Sam talking to me without me telling her to. Alright, let's see. Weapons room is not lined up properly. Well, that's nifty. They're gonna have to fix that today. Or whenever. Come on. And it's just an empty room. Let's seal that up. Add that to the list of things I needed to remind me that I need to fix the weapons room. And I've gotten lost in my own spaceship again. Did I come this way? Nope, came from science. We're on this way. Here is communications. And I have a couple communications computer units here. So you can have a couple of communications officers monitoring the whole thing. Can you actually set these? Yeah, okay, didn't think you actually... Whoa. My communications officers are horribly nearsighted. I spend lots of time in the mid-bay. And I got a couple computery things here, and I need to put funny sayings on the display modules, but get to that later. Over here is navigation to the right, security office and the bridge are to the left, so we're going to go to navigation. Navigation! And here I have blue and red lights flashing. Not sure about the blue and red, I might change it because it almost looks too much like a police thing. And they get a window with a power door. Because their navigation, they have to see where we're going. And this is down and more starboard side than the main bridge. Bridge is up that way, I think. No, I know it's up that way. And navigation needs a map, so they have a map in this room with some computers that have fancy readouts and all that good stuff. And I even have a display block that gives the name of the ship and our current location. I guess I could light up some of these. See about that. And if you want to take all the drum out of the room, you can turn the lights back on. I recommend leaving them off, because it's not a particularly detailed room, and the darkness tends to hide that. Maybe you need something in the ceiling around the map to take out some of the dullness, but we'll see. Now, onward and upward. We're going to go to room R. We've been to room X, now we're going to go to room R. Room R is the interrogation room. Now for those pesky prisoners who are giving you problems, interrogate them. I've been watching too many police shows, I think. Okay. And here is the brig, security office and the brig. Security officer sits here, even has a button that puts force field up against the brig and the door there so no one can get in or out. We have a trusty, handy-dandy killer droid turret here. It's cannon, 1 unit, because that's all you really need, and it's set for astronaut mode, and has a big metal plate in front of the core. And down this way we have cells with the force field there. They have a toilet and a bed. I believe there are 5 cells. 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 cells. Now this is probably a bad choice to give them something to hide from the robot, but as soon as they peek out, they're going to get blasted with cannon defense turret, anti-astronaut. Should they be going places they shouldn't. And you can always... security officer can turn them off before he needs to move a prisoner or puts him in. Alright, and that is level 1. Well, most of level 1. I'm not quite done with level 1. Because I still need to do that end. And let's transport... No, this is level 2, I'm sorry. Oh, Did we rename transporter level 2? Change name, LVL 2. So level 3. Level 3 is the bridge. Level 3 is the bridge. Level 4 is... Like how I did that? I just know the stairs so well I can walk up them backwards. Level 4 is incomplete, as you can probably tell, because you should not be able to see the insides of my spaceship. There's stairs to level 5. Level 5 I don't think has anything in it. Level 4 has the mid bay. Doctor's notes there. Just take that off. And you can actually sit in the little chamber here. There's glass door there. I spun way too quickly for that. And I wanted to make sure the mid bay was close to a transporter and stairs. That's an elevator. Well, actually, that is a sign full of lies. That is not an elevator. Isn't there a transporter here? Bathroom. Stairs. Stairs. Elevator. Stairs. There is no transporter here. Cool. So we're probably going to put one maybe there-ish. Okay. So that's a mid-bay. We have this change of hallway there. It's an engineering bay, a secondary engineering. Because you can't have too many engineering bays. And offices. Horrible, dull little offices. With no data on the screens. And that leads you just into oblivion. And I don't think there's anything the other way. No, because there's a corner here. Okay. So let's... And as I said, level 5 is absolutely nothing. That's mid-bay. But I'm going to take you up there, just to show you it is actually nothing up there. I'm thinking level 5, like conference rooms, guest quarters, things like that. It's going to be nice in level 5. I think there are 2 stairwells coming up here, and that's it. Alright, so let's get out of no HUD mode and hop back into build mode. And let me go over here and find my repair. There we go. Alright. Now, let's get to work. Let's see. What was the thing I said, remember? Oh, it was, let's see. It was... weapons. The weapon room was off. In fact, I think this is the the weapon room had some problems here. So let's snag us some blocks. No, there you go. In fact, let's even turn on lighting mode so I can see what's going on. Ooh, is that gonna... no. I don't think you can get... oh, you can get that pattern on that side. Okay, so we're gonna go with that one then. So you don't need it there. Because I know there's one side that this nifty little pattern thing does not show up on. Lighting mode. There we go. Now I actually plan on putting weapon systems in here, like the cannon computers and things like that, and I'll decorate that once all that's set up. Let's see. There's something else, level 3 bathroom. What level am I on? Bridge. So it's a bathroom on the port side, starboard side. Yep, there. So we need to, what is that? That's a quarter block. Should be more than a quarter because I don't want this button visible. There we go. Let's play Find the Right Wedge. How about Antilles? There, now you can't. Okay, that is not gonna work, right? What did I do? There we go. Now you can't turn on and off the bathroom light from the outside, nor can you see into the bathroom from the outside. There. Make it a little more uniform. Alright, fixing these little things we found. Oh, I really would like a transporter on level 4 before we go much further, so that's going to require us to pop open my what is this? Templates, except I want doors. Hallway doors, we're going to use hallway 0, because hallway 0 is my industrial looking hallway. So door on the other side, I know. And let's grab a transporter room. I'll load that up and see which way he's going. He's going that way. Pop him down. Hey Sam, are you there?
Yes,
Would you, maybe turn the radio on for me?
as you wish.
Okay, let's see if we can actually get this going.
Loading reformat by Kevin MacLeod.
And since we're going with Kevin MacLeod, you need attribution. There we go. Just a little something to buy the time while we play here. Let's see. I might tune that down myself just a little. There we go.
JW608, you have been posted.
Alright, thank you Raven for the host. Let's see. No, I always forget which one. No, I got rid of the display blank. I forget which one of these blinks. Yeah, I want the blinking one. And let's grab this. Alright. And let's say transporter. Probably spelled wrong, level 4? Med Bay 4. Those are downstairs, right? Yeah, we're level 4. And let's name it while we're at it. Change. No, don't give it public access. LVL 4. 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. We don't have one on 5 yet because there's nothing on 5 yet. Okay. Let's see. What else did I want? I wanted to work at the science lab a little. Are you the science lab? No, you are the officer's quarters. Science lab below you. Yes. I am gonna get so lost in this ship. Alright. We need a, like a science desk. Bench thingy. That looks a little dark there. No, we'll just... I don't know what I'm doing, so... yeah. Part of the building process, just throwing stuff down and see what works. Let's see... Hopefully something will work out of all this. I've been using Zircaner ingots as chairs. I don't know why, I just like Zircaner ingots as chairs. And there's one of these fancy space age chairs that doesn't have arms. Okay. Yeah. It's something that looks sciencey. That might look sciencey. Pipes always look sciencey. Ooh, conduit. Blue conduit looks sciencey. Displays are usually sciencey. Those are sciencey. Definitely gonna want some light bars. Probably a button. And by button I mean activation module. But you need an activation module. So I would like this bench to be lit independently. There we go. Because you can't have too much light in a science lab, especially when you're trying to, well, do science. And let's have maybe a display module there, except I really don't want that controlling the display module, so let's see off that. And
for your listening pleasure, I have queued up Toccata in D minor by Bach.
Sam, can you not pronounce Bach? Hold on. Sam, did you hear me? Can you not pronounce Bach?
No.
Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see. We need a keyboard block. Like a slab with keys on it. Can we make it? Alright, that's one of my things today. What looks like a keyboard? Keyboard. Well, there's always who's gonna watch it? iTop. The bot announced that it is, we're playing Toccata in D minor by Bach, except we couldn't pronounce any of those words except D minor. I thought I had her set up for closed caption. Oh no, I didn't on the radio because yeah, anyway. You should be able to, the bot usually has closed caption. Here, say something, Sam.
Yes.
See? But for some reason I couldn't get it to work with the radio. Okay. Ooh. No, undo that. Is there a wall on the other side? Oh, there's nothing on the other side. Awesome. Because this is a science thing, it needs fans. Because who knows what horrible experiments they're conducting. It needs to be ventilated out. Alright. Science-y blocks. Ooh,
JW608, you are being followed.
Alright, thank you, Top, for the follow. Let's see. Friends, is it... These kind of look like liquids. Oh, you can put those upside down. I never noticed that. Or right side up. Huh. Let's see. Blue. You always need blue and green for science. Because those are the colors of science. Everyone knows this. Let's see. And green, those are science colors. This does not look nearly science-y enough. Maybe a grate? No. It helps with something. But, let's see. And you need some sort of meters with... There we go. You need something like that there. That makes them look more sciencey as well. Also, I don't want these corners to be so sharp. So let's... snag that, and...
We would like to remind you that Starmade official streams are every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Starmade. Please enjoy the Army Goes Rolling Along band and chorus by the US Army Band.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have caps lock on. You might be wondering about my choice of music. This is all the non-attribute stuff from YouTube's audio library, so I don't have to worry about getting flagged, and Kevin MacLeod. That's one of the tickers up there at the top. An interesting fun fact, the United States government cannot produce anything copywritten, so Army Band is public domain. Let's see. That looks like a nice little science station. Now this corner's empty. It needs some sort of machine. And science machines need pipes. Pipe. Alright.
Next up is the song Doobly Doo by Kevin MacLeod.
That was a short song. Let's see, let's take out... Take out all this. I want a tall machine. Hmm. I told you, rip all this out. Even though I undid the thing where I ripped it out. Okay. Need something that's glowy and sciencey. I have purple lights on the machine in the back. How about a blue light for this machine? And I just replaced those pipes. No, I didn't. There's still pipes on my... There we go. It's another... Nope, that's not it. There we go. It's another block that looks kind of... mechanically. Not really sure about using those. Ooh, motherboard looks mechanically. Let's grab some highlight motherboard. In fact, let's... I'm glad I came back here because I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna forget to change those into something better. And no one's gonna see that, so let's not waste motherboard. Alright, and let's snag some of these blocks. Alright, there we go. Pipe. It definitely needs a pipe. And it can't just be a straight pipe, we need a crooked pipe. Spin back this way before. No, I don't want to go like that. Let's see. I love pipes, so the worst thing is trying to get the angles right. There we go, because I usually run right past what I need. And let's... Oh, I'll do that. There we go. I have no clue what this is or what it does. That's for the science department to figure out. Why am I scrolling down here for glass? I think just straight glass. Of course, that means I'm going to have to, when I actually go to build this thing, I'm going to have to remember that I'm going to need glass. And...
For your listening pleasure, I have queued up the great major barrel music.
Okay. Those are backwards. Come on, there we go. That is... okay, that is right. There, and this definitely needs something blinking and also a display module. That's not facing the wall. Science machine. No, the other one's a science machine. Status. 97%. A couple of these. Code 437. Let's see. ID tag of 559. Let's see. It has an RDF of 13. There we go. I have no clue what those numbers mean, but the science crew does, and that's what's important. Also still looks kind of dull. What happens if we do something like just to break up the... No, not that. That's too much. Just to break up the monotony of the machine. No. Maybe black hole? No, because it's just that one block. So I think I'm going to leave that the way it is. Except I am going to replace that with... mass rail enhancers. In fact, just replace this entire ceiling portion. Undo that, thank you. With mass rail enhancers. Okay. I'm not sure about that, but the idea is not for someone to stand here and scrutinize it, but just to walk by and say, oh, science lab. Big empty spot. We need something to rectify that. How about... another table. I don't want it to be too close to the door, so let's get that side taken out there first. And I don't want it to interfere with the scanning machine, so we're gonna go like here. Okay. And like that. Well, let's put some ingots in the middle because of reasons. And I don't know, let's grab us a activation module. That's not an activation module. It is though. And let's take that light out. No. Leave that light in. No, that light's gone. Let's see. I think this whole thing here is just gonna go away. What's here on this level?
Next up is the song Don't Gumption by Kevin MacLeod.
Okay. So let's see. I would like some blue light and some girder. What am I doing looking? I have girder everywhere. Not just in Whiterun anymore. Okay. Kinda want the tile that way. There we go. And we still have that active, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna slab this so it'll be inset. Let's go half at first, see how that works. Huh, alright. Let's see. And that needs to be something different. Ooh, how about one of those? No, I don't like that. So let's just take that out and just run some of that fancy siding there. There we go. That's some sort of examining table there. Looking much more sciencey. So let's save this thing while I'm thinking of it. I'm calling it 1WD because reasons. This wall is too barren. And if there's one thing you cannot have in a science lab is a barren wall. And since we can't place posters yet, we'll alternate with some of those, and
we will now hear the dulcet tunes of Cloud Crash by the illustrious Oz.
let's see. Oh. Come on, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then there's this animated one. There we go. There, a little computer readout thing, so the wall is just blank. Okay, we're gonna pull those and snag that and just frame it. There we go. Alright, I think that's looking good. And if you turn out the main lights, which is not that button, but let's see, I'm gonna move that so there's no confusion as where the light switch is. Come on. Aren't you working? Oh no, it did. I'm okay. I was just too close to the. There we go. Turn this back on because I like that on better. We're gonna put the actual light switch. No, that's gonna be in the doorway. See, I can see up here. Well, mostly. I have to snag the corner light in the room itself. There we go. We turn the main lights off, everything glows and... Alright. In fact, I might leave the main lights off. As I said before, the darkness sort of hides
the next song will be brought to
details.
you by Evil Giraffes Landscaping and Purple Gardening Services, your best source for botanical beauty and purple plants. Please enjoy Bravura by the US Army Band.
Alright. I think we have a very nice science bay here. Science bay, science lab, what did I call it? I think I called it a science lab. Except it's on this side. Yeah, standardize my signs. Okay. And let's save that again because I changed things. 1 WD. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to do? What are you? What level is this? This is level 3, isn't it? No, it's not. It's level 2. What's on level 2? Bunks? Weapons. Weapons in the IT office. This is the level I was just on. Okay. Oh, let's do an elevator. The elevator between level 3 and 2. 2 is the mid bay on it, right? No, this is... No, 2. I was on 3 thinking it was on 2. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go with my standard 3x3x3, not 3x3x3, 5x5x5 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you? Oh, that must be a corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got an extra wall there for some reason. Excuse me. Alrighty, so let's go snag our elevator stuff. We're gonna need a rail docker, we're gonna need some rails, we're gonna need some logic, we're gonna need some other logic. Now, because I want this ship to be as confusing and whatnot as I can possibly get it, I am not going to, actually I'm going to use this here. Okay, I can do that. I am not going to, I was planning to make a central elevator that ran everywhere, but nope. Now I'm just going to have certain elevators between certain levels. Because, alright, let's see. I would like for you to be the main elevator shaft. I would like for you to be the elevator button controls. That's up. And you are down. Actually, This space here does not look like it's going to get used, so I'm going to use it for a little more room so I can see what I'm doing.
We will now hear the dulcet tunes of Snare Bounce Polka by the illustrious Kevin MacLeod.
Alright, polka. And let's hop out of here and go figure out where that is and pop down the elevator platform proper. Alright, elevator. I'm still in gravity. Let's rectify that. I also need to put gravity blocks around the ship, because I'm always in the wrong gravity. There we go. In fact, I really need them at the elevators. Anyway. Let's press the wrong key to get the new ship, then let's press the right one. What way are you facing? You're facing up. So I want the docker on this one to be behind me and going up. Thank you, I've worked a long time on this hallway. In fact, I have, there's a 5x5x5 template. I think it's posted in my Discord, you can download it. One day, if I ever decide to finish it, my template set, I will put on the dock. Okay. So let's hop back into the ship. Okay, let's see what I need. I need one of you. Preferably going the right way, except I want to do this first. This will make it a little easier for me to tell when it's lined up. I can't place that inside that one. Okay. Alright. There's the logic done. Well, not done, or the elevator proper done. So let's snag me a knot, and a knot, and a flip-flop. Not necessarily in the right order. And these are not working because these buttons aren't attached to anything. Alright, we have a working elevator. Did you say by Wagner? Alright, I've got to work on my radio script. Now, let's see. I have no clue where I am. Well, no, I know I'm in the elevator. I should be in the elevator. But I've gotten lost. Come on, I just need a cavity. Shouldn't be anything here. There we go. Now to build the elevator platform. I'd like a... Now this is neat. You can snag stuff off things you aren't, or ships. You can use the... Oh, good grief. I can't talk. The block picker you can use on a ship that you are not currently building on. So I was able to snag that block off the mothership. Alright. That's kind of odd shaped. But, don't care. Now, I do however like the light there, so I'm going to put a metal grill. Come on. There you go. Now middle click on the main ship, and we're back here. So we shouldn't have to go to the platform again. Okay. Now, how are we going to decorate this elevator shaft? Hazard armor? Sounds good to me, except I needed those blocks. Yes, it is a neat feature. Let's see. And let's do something I'm not... I don't really do on this ship, which is symmetry. Alright. Okay, ooh, not what I wanted to do. That's gonna mess things up. You're gonna go like that, except I really don't need it to do that on the front. What's with the corner? Okay. And... whoa! That didn't go where I thought it wanted to, or where it should have. Story of my life in Starmade. May have made a mistake. Ah, there are no mistakes, there are only happy accidents. That, yeah, that's what I wanted to do there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's turn off all this symmetry. Well, let's turn off that symmetry, specifically. And let's cut away these parts here that aren't going to let me run my elevator platform. Make sure it's still... yep. Nope. Alright, what's blocking you? Oh. Ah. That's blocking you. Come on down. There you go. Let's see. I'd like for you to be solid block there. And you can do the same. Does that give me clearance? No. Wait a minute, yes, it should have. Yeah. I guess the game just hung, stuck. Yeah, the game just stuttered. Alright. So now let's grab some piping. I love this piping. And let's see. I've been using orange lighting in the ship, so let's continue that motif.
Please enjoy No Spam Polka by Kevin MacLeod.
And we're gonna need a roof. Well, nobody's gonna see that. Let's see. Let's snag some of those blocks. 3/4. Oh, there you go. And we're gonna do a half light. Because half light 3 isn't out yet. Okay. Let's see. And is it the blinking one? That's a blinking one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we'll just do a standard girder here. There we go. Let's also take off that symmetry because because I want these textures to line up properly, the girders. If you do symmetry, they don't always... Or they, crossfeed. They don't line up right. Because it flips the block and also flips the texture. And what are you? You are a light to the bathroom next door. Okay. Okay. And I have to do something about that. And... take care of this real quick. Then we're gonna... patch this up. Let's see. Alright. Now. How am I gonna wire this up? Ooh, there's also a giant gaping hole in the back here. We're gonna pipe it up. Huh. Now, where do I want the wiring to go? I should also put it back to this portion as well. Let's see, can I do something like this? And then maybe like that.
Please enjoy Colonel Bogey March by US Coast Guard Band.
Let's see. And where'd that metal grill go? It is not a pretty elevator. In fact, it's pretty ugly. And I am okay with that. Alright. I need a call button and a... Alright, we're gonna get a call button right there, and we're gonna get a... Well, you should be able to send from the call button. A call button right there. And let's wire these two together. In fact, we're going to wire both of them together that way. And... where are you? I'm going to run the wire back this way. And from there to here. And from here to...
JW608, you are being followed.
Alright! Aimbot Hero, thanks for the follow! What room are you making? I am making an elevator. The ugliest elevator you can imagine. I mean, it's horrible. Look at it. Isn't it gloriously horrible? Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to actually go look at it now, because I popped out of build mode. Have more experience than I would like to have for elevators, yeah. I wanted an elevator in here, though. See, I did not want a pretty elevator. Oh, there's no door. Okay, that works too. Because I want this ship to have a horrible industrial... You don't feel real safe at any point in it. That's why I have all these wires exposed and whatnot. Now, for the guest quarters up top, I plan on having everything nice and pretty, but in the guts of the ship... I mean, these are just 608 Incorporated employees working here, and they don't need things like safety measures or coverings for electrical outlets, things like that. Okay. They don't even need doors on their elevator shafts. Now, I kind of wish I had a wedged pipe. Saber, are you watching? I need wedges. Yes, it does need more pipe. So let's rectify that. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Where's the pipe? Now, I think the outside of this ship is going to be like 90% pipe. Let's see. There's a pipe there. So I like the crevices, but I don't really want you getting stuck in them. Hashtag needs more pipe. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this as dangerous as possible.
Enjoy the sounds of Symphony No. 5 by Beethoven, by Beethoven.
Let's see. I also like the pipe to have somewhere to connect to, usually. Let's see. Something like that. There we go. And I need you to come the other way around. And a straight piece. Get rid of those two. And since there's actually nothing on the side, let's inset these pipes. No, that's what it looks like. Those aren't going anywhere. So let's give some depth there. Can't see out that way. Very good. Just a block there and a block there. And something like this. All right. I don't like that block anymore. That needs to be something different, like a wedge. Like, these two need to be heptas. Well, of course, these are tetras. They need to be tetras, but I think they're heptas. There we go. In fact, I want to repeat that down here. There we go. Now, if that doesn't look like a dangerously horrifying elevator shaft, I don't know what does. There we go. Pipe's just going that way. Who knows, maybe they all fuse into one. Yeah. There we go. And let's throw a mass enhancer there, because I'm actually going to be needing mass enhancers. And that lonely, whatever it was, looked out of place. Girder looked out of place. We're going to do another mass enhancer. Yep, this looks terrible and horrifying. And I'm planning on going back through the ship and making things more terrible and horrifying. Alrighty. Let's see. What else can we do? Got the elevator mostly done. So let's save it. I have caps locks on. Okay. I want to work on this hallway. Oh, the wedges on that pipe for this, those are there because I'm hiding logic on the next room. Because I was just thinking that, but I kind of want that logic hidden. And hopefully you won't be in here long enough to notice. Where am I? This is going to be worse than the 50 by 50 by 50 station. Ah. Nope, that's the rec room. Ah, here we go. Ah, never mind. Yes, I know that's the way this ship has been going. And I don't mind the mismatched look because that's kind of what I'm going for. Kind of haphazard, mismatched. Maybe not haphazard, but not. It is not going to win any sort of beauty contest. There. I think just these should add a little texture. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. What have I done? Yeah, do that. I haven't seen your 50 by 50. I haven't seen much of it. Have you posted a work in progress stuff? There we go. And this area definitely needs pipe because it's supposed to be engineering, well, engineering type thing here. So I don't really want pipe going up into the hull. Four and 5, that's not 5, that's 6. You'd think I'd watch enough Sesame Street to know the difference between 5 and 6. I'm gonna rip this pipe out and run it with real pipe. With fake pipe behind it. Normally I've been using this pipe because there's something on the other side or nothing on the other side. But since I know there is something on the other side of that one...
Mercenary Mac would like to remind you that he has the best deals on used spaceships. Mercenary Max, if you don't want to know that it's stolen, don't ask. Space Adventure by the Green Orbs is next to play.
Come on. I don't have... Oh, there it is. There's the T. Let's see. Alright. Not looking bad. Definitely needs to be something here. See, another health and safety issue of this ship. There are fans in the corners. So if you take that corner too quick, take your toe right off. So I recommend one of two things. Don't board the ship or wear heavy boots. And I like that there, and I did take out that light, and I kind of wanted that light, so we're going to move the light over. There we go. Of course, I don't know where this is going to yet. I might... Yeah, let's put a cargo hold in here. Let's see... Which way's the door? I think it's going to be that way. Do I have room for a cargo hold in here? Maybe if I take out that 5x5x5 support. Remove support. Actually, these are measuring sticks. Paste.
Introduce Miles is next up.
Yeah. In fact, I might just stick it there and snake the hallway to meet it. Yeah, it's gonna work. And let's snag my hallway. How bad is that? Actually, that lines up horribly. I can't see anything. Yeah, that lines up terribly. Now I'm going to use zero hallway new because I'm an idiot and yeah, the bot does speak a little too fast. I'm gonna work on it. It's been a side project. That's why she normally has closed caption. Alright. Okay. Now we're just gonna shore up where all this was wrong. And by shore up, I mean just stick girders there and hope no one notices. Oh, there's a missing block there.
Please enjoy Anchor Void by Charles Zimmerman.
Okay. And like that light on, that light off. There we go. And does this room not have lights? Ah! Let's turn these lights on as well, because the hallway's dark. Okay. So now we have a tiny cargo hold. Let's... There we go. Nope, nope, I wanted the dark gray. There you go. And a little wedge there. Cargo hold minor. Spare extra. Engineering cargo hold. Yep, this is for engineering stuff. So let's... Where is it? Change. Set inventory name. NG cargo. Oh, spare thrusters and things engineering's gonna need. Okay. Well, that finishes off this corridor. Well, I have stairs up to level 4, which is the science room. You can tell because of the blue light over there. No, this isn't the science room. It's level 4. Medbay. Good grief, I'm getting lost. I'm not exactly sure how I want all this to connect quite yet, but it will eventually, maybe, one day. Okay. So we got this horrible elevator. I've used all this extra space. I haven't been doing this before, adding depth like this, because I've been cramming everything together. But now that I have the space, I've used it. Let's see, what was this? This is 4, this is mid-bay. Oh, I need a... Elevator, level 4 to 3. Or you could take the stairs. And I got that one. No, I got that one right. OVO 3 to 4. Yeah, I do want a door for that. I changed my mind about the safety. What is that? Is that a quarter door? This one's going to be a quarter door. No, half door. It's going to be better. There we go. Ooh. Alright. Who's active? You are active and you are not. So let's tie these two. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Don't tie those to those. Let's instead... I want the doors to be open when the elevator's not. Or... I want the doors to be open appropriately. Let's see. I wasn't planning on doing this, so I haven't actually thought out of what I want to do. Let's just try that. That one's on. That one's on. Okay. I'm gonna need some not signals. These knots are going to be controlled by these buttons. Let's see. And I'm going to need to see, but both of these are off. So I'm going to need an AND. I'm going to use this space here for logic as well, because I'm not using it for anything else. So let's see. Take that there. Let's see. And both of those are and, so that should turn off when there we go. Alright, so you need to control both of these doors. So now they should both close when the elevator's in motion.
Galway by Kevin MacLeod is next to play.
Except I don't want them to open when they're both in motion, so let's not have that control then. I've lost myself. Oh. Let's see, how am I going to do this? It's in motion. Let's see if it's in motion, the doors are closed. Let's just try that. I want in grip. Okay. Of course, it's not going to be a tremendous thing because it's one level. Just letting you know. Okay. Alright. It is not too complicated. Now, if this was a larger elevator, I really want the doors to open and close properly. But for this right now, for this ship, we're going to work fine. Okay. Let's sit down. Let's make sure we're seat off of everything. Ooh. Something's spinning up. Oh, it's the computer with Sam on it. Okay. Let's see. think I want to do a little on the outside. Maybe frame these windows. Because we've been doing lots of interior stuff. And I'm going to work on this off camera like I have before, but I thought I'd just stream a little of it. No. There. I don't have a particular plan, except I want this to look industrial and kind of messy. Let's see. Frame this window. How bad does that affect visibility? Because most of these blocks are covered anyway. You can see a little corner there, but that's good. And let's frame the tech window as well, because it doesn't have shutters. These are shutters. I think I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but kind of want this one framed. Tell you what, let's go.
Loading double polka by Kevin MacLeod.
There. Think I like that. Really cuts down on the IT office visibility, but that's fine with me. Heh. Yep, you like the notch taken out of one side, but not the other, and the offset bay there? These don't line up perfectly either. Here, let me really offset your OCD. There we go. See how horrible it is? Yep. I think I'm going sort of board cube Java sandcrawler inspiration. And I'm not using symmetry mode. Although down here, all this I'm planning on being reactors and chambers and systems and all that jazz. These two connecting pieces, I'm going to fill these with shields, trying to get the center of mass or center of the shield mass toward the center of the ship. So I'm trying to go longwise with the shields, or will be. Building this in release. I'm going to move the shell over to dev build. And I need to armor that up. And I need to figure out what to do with these joints. I might leave them like that. Actually, I lied about the symmetry. Let's go frame those. And the only thing I know center on this ship is this hallway and this, and the core. Everything else is off-kilter. Totally asymmetrical. And is beautiful and horrible and nasty. Alright. Let's see. I was thinking maybe doing something like... that. No, I don't think I like the floating block look. So let's skin this thing. So however I fix these joints, I kind of want these to be framed. Oh. Getting click happy there. So part of my secret weapon for combat in this vessel is going to be that it doesn't line up properly. It's going to be a little off, and hopefully that will off-put most Starmade filters. I also need a name for it. I've been calling it 1WD. Which doesn't actually have any meaning.
The White Kitty, artist, role music.
Alright, let's see. And I don't mind harsh angles on this ship because, yeah. It's a, like I said, thinking Borg Q Jawa Sandcrawler. Real industrial. Just kind of welded together. What was needed was welded on next. Sort of like how I'm building it. I needed a science bay, so I found a spot and added a science bay. Let's see. Okay. Heck, this might even be a mining ship one day, don't know. I'm thinking actually maybe a destroyer or something heavier than that. Go. Okay, let's... like that. Alright. I'm gonna do that off camera because it requires thinking. And the wedges and whatnot. Let's see, what are you? You are the Officers' Lounge. I am gonna frame the Officers' Lounge. Now, I plan on doing the wedges like this down, because that doesn't interfere with visibility. Had I done a block or the wedges up, you would have seen it here in the window. I forget from whom I learned that trick, but I saw it on YouTube somewhere. I said, oh no, for windows, do down wedges, so it doesn't block the visibility, unless of course you're looking to block visibility, then go for it. I'll also... yeah, we have a star. Turn this around. 14.2% shields? I have shields? 47 out of 30? Or 330? Yeah, I guess I do have shields. There we go. I used to build in void sectors, but now I build in actual sectors because I can use the star. Okay. One like that. One like that.
Relax to the sounds of Minstrel Guild by Kevin MacLeod.
Nope. Come on. There we go. That was not right. Was it left? Probably. 2, 2. CN 2. 2. Wait a minute, was that turn the right way a minute ago? Yes. Do I wanna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. With the corner jetting out. Hmm. That looks funny because there's no tetra there. Oh! No. Oh, that looks funny because something is wrong. No, no, no. There you go, that's better. And let's make you a little... How's that look? That is not right because it's 2 and... Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. It's 90% of Starmade putting something down and determining I don't like that. Guess I could save me some strife. And let you... No, that isn't quite right either. Wasn't real sure
Please
about...
enjoy greenery, my silent partner.
Well, that's off. Alright, so we're going to unset those. And turn those odd modes off. Because I set that up wrong. Just have to fix these manually. See how they do that. Is that kitty cornered? Yeah, that was kitty cornered. What are you? So an angle I can see. And get to an angle I can see. That isn't right. I wasn't using heptus there, dummy. Wow. Okay. Note to self, don't wedge on my live stream anymore. This wedging takes brain cells. Actually, I have been doing this listening to some old Mystery Science Theater 3000. In fact, if you go to Shout Factory
Enjoy
TV...
the sounds of 7th Floor Tango by Silent Partner.
Yeah, anyway, Shout Factory TV has a bunch of free MST3Ks, the originals, you can listen to. Here are the captains. AKA my window. So, take a little more care with this one because the others are just officers. There we go. No, that in a place. Well, come on. There you go. half tempted just to leave that one not wedged on the outside. Maybe even taking that out of the field of view. No. How do I feel about that? I think I kind of like that. Not just because I'm lazy. But I do know I don't want anything to poke out past this dock, so I can dock and without interference on this side. And I would like a dock on the port side for the guest. Maybe up here-ish. But then actually have proper hangars and whatnot in the back portion, the aft here. And engines. Definitely gonna need some engines. Is that a hole? That is indeed a hole.
Song title: Dvorak Polka. Artist: Kevin MacLeod.
Let me guess there's a hole on the other side too, because I did that in symmetry mode. What is that? Yep, another hole. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, that joint's gonna need some work. Not too bad with this joint, but the joints down there are gonna need a little more work. I'll do that off camera. Okay, let's see. What's here? Here is 3 wide. Actually, no, I don't need it to be 3 wide. I just need it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Standard armor gray. What are you doing, I hear you ask? I'm notching my armor. No, 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 I want this to be dark gray. Why? Because I can.
We will now hear the dulcet tunes of Airship Serenity by the illustrious Kevin MacLeod.
Actually, tell you what, let's do a 5 by 5, no, 5 by 3. Let's copy. This needs to be a little deeper. 6. Copy. Let's go to remove mode. Let's go out of remove mode and let's paste. And it wants to paste back there, okay. Let's go back to remove mode and take out a few more of these. Let's see. Paste. Not in remove mode, please. Alright. So this is one of the things that dealing with templates and brushes. Here we go. So make that 30 for good measure. Now let's paste. Okay. I delete that block and... No. Oh, come on. This is too high. And let's see, paste. That shouldn't hit anything. But once you get the spacing right, it's not too bad. This one is too tall, and this one is too short. Now let's do in. Don't make up your mind. There. No, not there. What am I doing with these? Oh, actually, no, I hit that staircase. Skewered it right through with the blocks. Oh. Funny. Yeah, let's paste. Oh, good grief. Come on. One down and one forward. So, like, right here-ish? There we go. Found it. Like I said, once you find the sweet spot, it is much easier.
This broadcast to warn you to be on the lookout for Captain Anthros and his Anthronian loyalists. They are armed and extremely dangerous. If seen, call the 608 Inc. hotline. Do not try to approach them. We will now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. For your listening pleasure, I have queued up Nowhere Land by None.
Okay. Except that doesn't look quite right. Probably because I did the template wrong. That's enough of this template. Okay, so let's patch up this work. Did that to make things easier, and it's just going to make things harder in the long run. Let's see. Did you get spun around? Yes, you did. You also turned into a corner. Oh. It didn't have a, No, stop that. Ah, where am I? I should probably turn this side of the ship into the star now. Well, go make sure everybody's good. No gaps. Other than this one. Okay. Alright, I like that. Just kind of the little notches there. It almost looks like some sort of vent or fan or heat sink. Okay, let's further notch them.
Please enjoy ponies and balloons by the green orbs.
There we go. Ooh, let's pipe. There you go. No, I don't like that look as much. I think just the notch Maybe with a... like that? Yeah. The little cutout. Should I have it inset by 1? Alright, let's try that instead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's just hit this at 6. Remove mode. Ooh, so that way you can tell there's a definite notch there. That should be 5. Ooh, yes, I think I like that even better. That out, take that out of remove mode. What happens if I do something like this? How does that look? I don't like that. I don't like that as much. Okay, although I do like this. What if I notch every other one? That's an interesting effect. I think I like that. And I think I'd also like some sort of border around it. Maybe a dark gray. Just a slab border here. Just, you know, just kind of set it apart a little. To emphasize, say, there's something different here. Without the floating blocks, if I don't mind. Let's see. I also don't like the way wedges connect over corners, and that they don't. So we're going to come back and put a
Prepare
light
your
bar there.
audio receptors for Meanwhile in Bavaria by Kevin MacLeod.
Okay. White bar. A white light bar, even. Should I leave that on or turn it off? I'm gonna turn it off, but I want it there just kind of, I want it there. Yeah. Oh, it's a hole. There's a hole in my ship, dear Liza, dear Liza. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oops, sorry. Lost the hole in my ship, but I found it. There, I like that. And the corner pieces kind of take away the sharp edge there, like, like that edge. I don't think I like that. I am going to use the effect, but I mean, I don't think I like that for what I was doing there. I'd really like a actual blocked place like that, but that's a lot of blocks. That's a lot of work to do. Anyway, let's see. I should also probably worry about turret locations, and before I do lots of greebling on here, I'd also like the top layer, the guest level, to have windows, more windows than the others, so I guess I shouldn't greebling this much. Of course, I don't think there's going to be many on this side with the heatsink thing here. I should probably also do baffling like this near important parts, like in front of the reactors. I'm planning on having reactors sitting maybe in this corner. And stabilizers up back here, so I have the most distance between them. Who knows? Anyway, it looks like it's getting about time for me to say goodbye. Hey Sam, you mind turning off the radio?
As you wish.
Alright, radio's off. Alright guys, I have been JW608. This has been Starmade. And I'm gonna try something. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. Okay, that didn't work. Forget I said anything. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and for following and hosting and all that jazz. I'll see you next time. I don't know when that next time will be, but I'll see you then. Have fun. And I was about to hit my hotkey to stop recording, but I'm not recording. How do I turn this thing off?